Yo, what's up, guys? We're back with another UFC prediction video for the UFC fight card. Max Holloway against Oliveira 2 for the BMF title in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas Arena. We have 12 bouts on the card. We gotta start with the first one. It's Luke Fernandez against Rodolfo Bellato. We gotta go with Luke Fernandez by first round knockout. We saw him good in the Dana White contenders years, and Bellato is a quitter. Yeah, I don't see too much in him. Next on the card is Rafael Tobias against Diyar Nurgozhay. Tobias by first submission, classical Brazilian prospect, 14-1. He has some hands too, but he's very good in the grappling and can take him down. Diyar also lost against, I forgot the name, but Mongolian fighter, also by submission. So I can see the same scenario happen again. Next on the card is Cody DurdenvsNyamjargalTumendemberel against probably the not the worst, but the hardest name in the UFC. NyamjargalTumendemberel from Mongolia. We gotta go with him. 9-1 by decision. I was trying to go with the finish, but let's go with the decision. Cody DurdenvsNyamjargalTumendemberel is a guy who has the endurance, who has also maybe a little bit some of chin. He got kneed by Mokaev and then submitted. That's the only thing I have in my head right now, but he can take some punches, so I can see a decision win for Tumendemberel. Next in the card is Alberto Montes against Ricky Turcios. We gotta go with Montes by submission, second round. I mean, Turcios is also a guy, he also has a chin, he can fight 3 rounds, but the thing about him is, I've always thought he's skillful, in the Ultimate Fighter he showed some good points, but after that, it was a downfall, and I can see too much in him, except, maybe surviving the punches, but he will get taken down by Alberto Montes and then lose by probably rear naked choke. Next on card is Donte Johnson against Cody Brundage. We gotta go with Donte Johnson by first round knockout. It should be Duško Todorovic, but he pulled out. Yeah, let's go with Donte Johnson by first round knockout. Cody Brundage 11-8. He had some good fight with Bo Nickel, but besides that, Donte Johnson should knock him out in the first round. Last on the prelim, one of the greats, Cody Garbrandt against Xiao. We gotta go with Cody by first round knockout. The thing about Cody is, in his prime, I always remember the fight against Dominic Cruz. Probably one of the best performances in the bantamweight history. Then we saw a downfall, but right now, I can't see him again in the top 10, maybe not even in the top 15. But besides that, you should count on him. He still is Cody Garbrandt, former champion, not that old, 34 years old, still has power and speed in his hands. So we gotta go by first round knockout for Cody Garbrandt. Opening the main card, Cody Rodrigues against Brunno Ferreira. We gotta go with Brunno Ferreira again by first round knockout. The thing about this is, Gregory will try to prove a point and say, yo, this is a rematch, and I got knocked out in the first round, in the first fight. But right now, I will pull an Uno card. But I always remember the Chael son and words. The younger fighter will always win in the rematches. And even worse, the thing about this is Brunno knows Rodrigues will try to rush and will caught him again with a left hook. Drew Dober against Michael Johnson. We gotta go with Drew Dober by second round TKO. I was trying to go with a decision win, but Michael Johnson will also try to brawl. Same thing for Drew Dober. Drew Dober said, this will be a 3-round war. Always when a fighter says this, he's trying to finish the fight early. So yeah, we got to go with Drew Dober by second round finish. Rob Font against Raul Rosas Jr. We got to go with Raul Rosas Jr. by first round submission. I believe he will try to put everything in the line in the first round because he knows Rob Font can fight 3 rounds, especially in stand-up, and can come back. Yes, he can lose the stamina and he can get exhausted. But, if it's a stand-up fight, he will have the gas tank for that. But Rosas knows he needs to take the fight on the ground and finish him. Co-main event, Caio Borralho against Reinier. We gotta go with Borralho by decision. Should be easy. He says a 3-round fight? No, 5 rounds. No, 3 rounds. No, it's a 3-round fight, This is probably better for Reinier, but still Borralho will put some pace on him. Will also try to take him down because we all know RDR will try to take him down again. like every fight. But this time I believe Caio has the better grappling and has the better stamina, and he can win the fight by second and third round win. So 29-28. Now the main event, Max Holloway against Charles Oliveira, a rematch. The first fight we shouldn't count that. We shouldn't say this was a real fight. Still, Max won the fight, but now so many years are going past. The thing about this is we saw Max Holloway now getting knocked out and also getting finished by submission. And if Dustin Poirier can pull a submission win, and especially in a nice arm triangle choke, by a triangle choke, then definitely Charles Oliveira can pull that too. So I believe he'll try to take him to the ground. We'll try to push him also against the fence, and maybe even get knocked down and then pull a finish on the ground. Let's say third round submission win for Charles Oliveira.